Are you looking for the best mini lathe? Mini metal lathes sit at the intersection of hobbyist experimentation and entry-level manufacturing capability. For DIY machinists, model makers, and small shop operators, these benchtop machines offer a surprisingly broad range of materials and operations, from turning aluminum and brass to light machining on plastics and soft metals. This review compares 5 mini lathe offerings, spanning a budget option to premium micro lathe setups.
Product number 1, all-metal miniature lathe 36 watts. Overview. The ZHRUI ZRCC 01036 all-metal design emphasizes a fully metal-bodied construction with a 12-volt 3A 36-watt drive and a quoted top speed of 20,000 RPM. Key specs include a 30mm max material diameter, 150mm material length, 1 to 6mm chuck or collet range, and a 150mm X-axis travel. The unit ships with a metal bed, dovetail connection blocks, and a 0.02mm hand wheel precision scale. It targets hobbyists seeking a compact, all-metal machine with decent speed for light turning of aluminum, copper, brass, and plastics, plus a basic accessory pack for turning tasks. Performance-wise, the 20K RPM top end is impressive for a tiny machine, but real-world cutting efficiency will depend on the drive electronics, stability, and tool sharpness. Given the all-metal construction and integrated motor cooling approach, expect minimal flex at light loads. However, the 150mm bed and 25mm center height limit longer chucking for heavy-duty work. The lack of detailed spindle or MT specifications in the listing suggests users should be cautious about upgrading tools, but the fixed hand wheels and dovetail bed design suggest a focus on repeatable setup for soft metals and plastics. The included workbench plate and full metal components hint at durability, though performance under sustained cutting would benefit from a proper chassis mounting and anti-vibration setup in use.
Product number 2, Mini Lathe Overview. The ArtyMaster WM101A Plus is positioned as a compact wood lathe with a beefier 96-watt motor, 0.4-inch spindle through hole, MT1 spindle interface, and a broad accessory suite including a 2-inch chuck, drive and live centers, and a complete turning tool set. It emphasizes minimal vibration via a solid steel base and headstock and a variable speed range intended for wood, POM, copper, and lighter metal turning. The kit-like nature with included tools and centers makes it attractive for beginners who want an all-in-one package for bowls, pens, and small turned parts. In practice, the 96-watt motor delivers solid torque for wood and softer materials with the claimed noise level below 65 dB. The infinitely variable speed control is a practical asset for tuning feed rates with different woods and tool geometries. The tool rest adjustability and the 3-inch diameter by 8-inch length working envelope enables a broad set of projects from pens to bowls. The included 2-inch chuck and access to MT1 interfaces offer upgrade paths, but metal turning capabilities will be more modest due to primarily wood-focused design. Users should confirm compatibility if attempting non-wood materials or heavier metalwork.
Product number 3, ZHRUI Electroplated All Metal. Overview. This ZR-MR model expands the diameter capability to 50mm with a 36-watt motor and 20,000 RPM ceiling, using electroplated finishes for corrosion resistance and a taller center height variant. It lists a 150mm work length, 1 to 6mm chuck collet set, and a 50mm max diameter, with the dovetail connected bed and full metal components. The broader clamping diameter signals an increased versatility for small aluminum work and soft metals, while maintaining a compact footprint similar to the 36W ZHRUI variant. Performance-wise, the 50mm capacity is a meaningful upgrade over the 30mm option, enabling modestly larger parts while maintaining the same 150mm travel. The electroplated surface and robust metal construction suggest improved longevity and rust resistance in practical environments. The absence of explicit MT spindle taper details leaves some questions about tooling compatibility, but the overall physical design mirrors the successful all-metal approach seen in Product 0, with a focus on precision hand wheel operations and a stable base. For hobbyists prioritizing slightly larger pieces in a compact frame, this is an appealing option.
Product number 4, 12 volts DC, 60 watt, 12,000 RPM high. The YWBLWH micro lathe targets the high-speed, low-power niche with 12,000 RPM in a 60-watt motor designed for small metal, wood, and plastic turning. It ships with a drill chuck, a compact footprint, and a structure where the motor box is integrated with the spindle box. The spec emphasis is on speed efficiency for light-duty turning and soft metals, with a focus on compact size and a reasonable price at the premium end of this set. In real-world use, this model excels at delicate, finish-focused work on small parts, such as jewelry or small hardware, where high speed helps achieve smooth surface finishes on soft materials. The main constraints are the relatively modest power and RPM ceiling when turning harder metals, which will limit metal cutting performance under heavier loads. The integrated design favors ease of setup and minimal workspace, but users should expect limited tooling expansion without upgrading the chuck or adding higher torque components.
Product number 5, Mini Metal Lathe 7x8 Overview. The Shing Chang Precision DY0708 is a larger benchtop option with a 7x8-inch work envelope, 50 to 2500 RPM variable speed, MT3 spindle taper, and a 400-watt motor, listed as 550-watt copper motor in some specs. It aims to cover a broad set of metal turning, drilling, and threading tasks with a strong iron bed and a more robust motor. The kit promises a higher capacity workflow for small to medium parts, including titanium and stainless steel, with appropriate tooling. In practice, the 50 to 2500 RPM range provides both fine control at low speeds and reasonable metal removal rates at higher speeds, assuming adequate cutting tools and rigid setup. The MT3 spindle and 7x8-inch bed give a practical platform for turning longer parts and threading operations, though the heavier motor and iron bed will require a more capable support surface and vibration dampening. The automatic power-off cover and a hefty 3-jaw chuck with additional jaws indicates a mature tooling ecosystem, but the price point at $1,259 positions it well above most entry-level kits, making it appropriate for more serious hobbyists or small shop users.